die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll rot into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll rot into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die when the world
You see, I was trying to find the intro for like the intro that we used to use last season, but I don't have it on the OBS at the moment, which is a shame, and I didn't want to use something which wasn't relevant, so I thought I'd turn it off. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Empire Esports League. This is, of course, the qualifiers for the second season, starting in a few weeks' time, and we're into the second round of the qualifiers. I'm Louis2K, and we are preparing for what should be I'm going to say it's an exciting match. Don't quote me on that. We're going to try our best. It is Enospys, or they've got a Swedish pronunciation for it. They just said I can call them Enospys. And they're going to be taking on the powerhouse, which everyone's obviously heard of, North Sea Gaming. North Sea, of course, consisting of Mythics, Qual, Finn, Serious Stack, and whoever the fifth player is, because they've not joined yet. And of course, Enospys, of course, picked up a 16-3 win in their opening game. North Sea, I think it was a little bit closer. I don't actually know what their result was. How unprofessional am I doing this? Ah, you know what? We've not got any cute little... There we are. Some beautiful little things for you all to stare at. Make it look a bit more beautiful. I'm not going to do stand-up comedy, guys. I'm not Blue Wolf. Do I work for Scorpio? I'm not sure. I might do. If you mean workers and get paid, no. If you mean workers and do casting, sometimes. I don't always cast them. Can I sing for you? No, I can't sing for you. Not quite yet. It's a nice idea, but no, I'm not going to sing for you. Not this time, anyway. Alex, that was the fifth player from North Sea. I knew that. Best caster you. If you want to go that far, we can say best caster. I personally feel it's going to be quite a close game. But from what I saw from Enospys, I've seen North Sea. They got to, I think, the semi-finals or the quarterfinals of the Toast League. So they'll be hyped for that. So they've got a good little run of form going. Their opponents, Enospys, I've not heard much from them, but I reckon I'm going to say North Sea are going to take this just. But I hope you guys don't quote me on that. It's something you should never do. Never quote me on anything. Now I've said that, everyone is going to quote me on that. But we are into the ninth round. Doug is going to do a little bit of early damage early on. And Doug, he wants to do more here. He will eventually get the opening kill on for Ziffer. Graf gets one and Qual quick to respond. 4-on-3, favouring Enospys. But as quick as that, Qual gets another one. Sneb gets that one. It's a 2-on-2. We're left in Doug and Serious Stack. Make that just Serious Stack. And they know where he is. Sneb. And Serious Stack is still alive. They're going to be chasing him down. Serious Stack just going to be falling back. It's still Graf and Snebby, both low HP. All three players lower. There's one for Serious Stack, and he's got one more. He can get a last kill. He does win the knife round. North Sea take the knife round, and you'd expect them to hold on to the CT side. I'm really proud of that. I don't know if I should be, but I'm really proud at how quick that was. North Sea going to stick on the CT side, and a smoke and defuse kit coming out for Doog W. Bit utility in the hands of Qual as CT is prepared to push up B. I can see what they're trying to do here. I don't think they're going to do a lot from this. I've not seen this being used before. That's quite smart. North Sea got 3 players on a 2-on-B and Qual. I think he was considering rotating. Nothing. Doug. But then if I say it like Doug, it just sounds like I dug a hole. I'm just digging myself in a deeper hole here. And Enospys really are just playing out the time, playing it just slowly. The fuse kit is going to be on towards this A site here. Isafel will get the opening kill onto Serious Stack, just being a bit aggressive towards Banana. And that's why they are going to build off this. Another nice headshot to take down Qual. And now Enospys is going to be able to at least get the bomb down easily. Maybe not. Mythics wants to do damage. He takes a bit of damage likewise. Now Isafel, he's doing damage through the smoke. little bit of damage dealt there. Sneb thinks Brazil are going to win 2018. Maybe not. Not quite seeing where he's going there. Isafel once again. One kill for him. Actual Sykes, Henry Frag and Graf. A nice headshot to take down Duke. Actual Sykes is left alone against these 4 Enospys players. And Enospys look like they're going to pick up round number 1. Carl's going to clean off the kill. Dog got taken down. Is that a good Scottish accent, guys? Go on, you know it's a good Scottish accent, really. We'll say it's a good Scottish accent. Pistol's going to be upgraded then for North Sea. Enospys bringing out an AK and a load of SMGs. A load of SMGs and a lot of utility early on. And it will be 3 players holding off this B site for North Sea. And as Enospys started the first, they are just playing it slowly. Again, they'll be playing for the information. And it is Duke. He's got a nice position up there. Isafel's made his way up towards Banana. And I think Enospys are going to be, just again, preparing a bit of utility for this site here. Mythix is upper and he is prepared. Atrosak will get Qual to start us off. And Mythix can't do anything against Ifasaver and Isaver. Sneb also finds Atrosak in there. And now the pressure going to be heavily applied onto Doug. And this A site. Zero Stack has at least regained a bit of control on Long, but he is regaining control of the A site. Here comes a push. Doug can't find anything. That's Graf who comes off better there. Here comes a push. Zero Stack can't do anything else either. It's a nice little execute and a nice bomb site take from Enospys. It's down to Cruel and 2 players at least relatively low. Let's see what damage he can do here. Thank you. I know the cross is wonderful. Damage dealt. Cruel can't quite finish him off. There should be a clean up and an easy kill. It is. Isafer gets the kill. And number 2 for Enospys. Oh, look, you can't see my crosshair now, so it's a little bit better. Oh, now you said that, everyone's going to be looking at my crosshair. Thank you. So North Sea have got no money to work with. It is just going to be the single nade purchased on their side. An upgraded buy from Enospys. They now have 2 AKs to work with, but here comes the mid push from North Sea. They're going to try and do any damage they can do here. Graf gets 1 headshot. Isafer and Graf, 2 kills apiece for them. Doug still alive, but not anymore. Qual cleans them off, and round number 3, as easy as you like. The crosshair was inspired by, I'll turn off the dot to make it better. Crosshair dot. The crosshair partly inspired by ESEA's old streams. Fun fact. It'll be the first major gun round of the game then, with both sides getting a full buyout. Just about. Atrosai can snap the 2 players without rifles. And yet again, Enospys is playing 2 towards B. And 3 towards the second mid area. Graf and Isaver got a good little position here. Unique, a nice kill to take down Atrosalix. And Cruel considered rotating, not quite yet, because Bomb is working its way slowly but surely towards the B site. It will be Serial Stack and Mythix potentially to try and hold off this push. And North Sea, they are slowly rotating Cruel back over, and Doug is going to be pushing from behind. Such a powerful position, but here comes the utility. All the smokes and flashes being used. No damage being done quite yet. Cruel gets 1 Graf with the refrag. Graf is on site. We're trying to go on site here. Bomb's been dropped though, and Doug can get 1 unique. The trade kill, and Mythic's still alive. It's a 2v1 in favour of North Sea as quick as that, and Unique low on health. 20 seconds. He has to go for this. Has to go for the kills, if anything. But it's going to be really tight. He's got one player pushing him from behind him. And Mythics can easily secure that. Round number 1, finally. For North Six. It's felt like a while since they've been able to get anything. But they do now hold on to 2 AKs. And Enospys won't be too disappointed by that. They still have them ready to work with. AK's utility for both sides, really. So again, North Sea were quite lucky, I felt, that round. They were able to just... They quickly rotated players over, and that kind of helped them win the round. So all of that would be useful. So you're not going to find anything quite yet, buddy. 1 short, 1 long for Unique to try and deal with. Duggan, Qual. And also, Alex has got quite a pushed up aggression. I was about to say pushed up aggressive position. That would have sounded a lot nicer. Well, Atro is actually in a difficult position when you start to realise he's also going to hold upper and lower. He's going to fall back. The push going to be coming out towards B. Just the 2 players, Enospys and Graf will try and find something here. Doug does get the opener towards the A site, however. Now Enospys have just backed off a little bit. Graf will take down Mythics, and Enospys got such a good position here. How has he done this? No idea how he's done it, but he has to find a new box player. Serious stack, he's dead. Bomb site is secured. And now North Sea yet again left in a retake scenario. 4-on-3 in favour of the T side. Doug, can he find a player here? Yes, he can. There's another player pushing him. Cole comes off better. Graf on 1 HP still. This is slowly but surely looking a bit more likely for North Sea. But Carl, he's prepared. Can get 1. Can't get a second. Alex against 2. And if he gets Graf, he could easily get this. Of course, Enospys doing the right thing to do. Not peeking in. Graf on 1 HP. He's going to get the kill. Clean up the round. And as simple as you like, as round number 4 goes, or it gets picked up by Enospys. Round number 6 of the first half. The CT side going to be investing in pistols, upgraded pistols, and a little bit of utility. Enospys, as you'd expect. And 3 players stacked towards North Sea on the B site here. Graf takes a lot of damage, but still alive just about. Not quite anymore. Mythics is going to be taken down as quickly as that in a second for Enospys. He's got 1 more player to find. Will he find him? Potentially not, but Doug has got some work to do here with Unique pushing up. Unique just does him down to 1 HP. Cruel gets a kill on Unique, and somehow Doug's still alive. A 3-on-3 with a bit of pressure. Serious Stack applying a lot of pressure forward here. Doug will get taken down eventually. And now North Sea have to find something here. Serious Stack gets 1. And he's done the damage for Enospys. Can't finish him off quite yet. Qual just smoked off temporarily. Look at Enospys. He's also trying to push back around. And all Sneb has to do is just hold the angle and just wait for his teammate. 35 seconds to play. Qual will want to try and find a kill here. It's just not peeking the right angles. That's timing, and that's only just favours Sneb. 5 HP for him. Serious Stack, it's going to be so difficult with Enospys. Lurking from behind, gets a kill to clean it up. North Sea looking a little bit rattled and a bit unsure of how to really expect, or not sure how to really approach it. And I wish, imagine if we were watching level 10s, then obviously War Dog would be there. Graf Receives quite a bit of damage as well as this affair, down to 8 HP. Enospys is going to be playing it a bit more quicker this time towards the B site. It is Mythics and Serious Dark just with USP, so trying to hold off this push. You expect this to be a simple enough clean up. Qual gets the first. And I think they know where the second is as well. Oh no, they've not spotted him yet. Serious Dark, he can get one kill, bomb down, snap Qual, they can just clean it up nicely. That felt so messy, that round. 6-1 for Enospys. But now here's Northsea's chance to try and get back into it. The chance to buy out fully. Still no orbs actually invested in on either side as of yet. And we're halfway through the first half. Just a fun fact. 5 AKs on a lower utility to work with. And Qual opting to be a bit aggressive towards upper mid here. And 3 players on B site for Northsea this time. Dog, he's in the position to get to. Simple enough frags. And now the pressure is going to be applied by Enospys towards out of balcony room. Seb gets one in response, but they've still got to find Doug, who has lost bomb at this point. He's going to spray it, and bomb has been redropped. And this is a little much... I don't even know what to say. This is much nicer from Northsea. They now have to try and get these last 2 players. Sneb and Unique both on site. But Atrosaki's toying with the idea of pushing out. The pre-fight favouring Atrosalix. And now Sneb in pit. Can't do anything else either. It's a second round for Northsea out of the 8. And now AK's galore for both sides. Serious Stack and Qual, the only CT players with an M4 instead of an AK. Three players playing aggressive again towards the B site. Griff in response will want to try and get something here, but Molotov just slowing down Enospys' push. And Unique and Sneb have actually got some good control here towards the apartments. This could do a lot of damage and could at least confuse or divert some of the attention for Northsea away from that B site. Qual looks to be the first player to try and push up. Spots a player, gonna at least pre-fire it, and Doug has to fall back from that. Suicide will throw a little flash in response. 3 players on B for Northsea. But bomb still making its way towards the A site. I was commentating on Mythics yesterday actually when he stood in for, was it a like? Here comes the push and towards the A site. Northsea slowly clocking onto this. The utility raining down to try and stop this push eventually from Enospys. Northsea have a good little setup here. And damage being done. Doug just down to 9 HP. Can still get a headshot on Unique. And he is going to back away along with his teammates. Qual gets Serious Stack towards long. And a good little position. He can't do anything else from that. So an AK will be gained from that. Cruel. Gets a headshot on Sneb. Another kill for actual second. Doug and Northsea just about clean up the round in fine form. And I'll tell you what, I have to give a shout out to Enospys because I said yesterday I was going to cast this game for them, and they've been putting it all over Twitter trying to advertise it. So shout out to them for doing that. I do appreciate that. Enospys all buying some form of pistol. Well, not all of them, most of them. And all 5 of them investing in a nade, which they're going to chuck towards a B. Yes, they are. Load of nades. Unique gets taken down and then gets one himself. 2 kills to Serious Dark. Atrosak gets Graph. Now it's Qual. He can't do anything else either against Atrosalix. I need to be a lot more hyped, I think. Come on, guys. Get the hype going in chat. Who do you want to win? Enospys or North Sea? I said at the start North Sea. No, I said at the start Enospys, didn't I? I think I said Enospys. Get a hype. Who's going to win? Finally, we're going to be seeing some AWPs invested in Serious Stack and Sneb, the two AWPers coming out. Quite interesting. They both brought them out at the same time. 3 players again for North Sea towards the banana area. And Serious Stack's just going to pre-fire, but nothing will be found early on for him just yet. Did he just miss that jump? I think he just messed up his jump. Doug and Qual, they're going to have to do so much work if Enospys do proceed for the A site, which is looking likely, but slowly but surely. Qual, he spotted Unique, and Qual's going to get Unique. Unique just being caught off guard there. Qual still has a chance to get at least another one here. That was not meant to be a Khaled reference, I promise you. North Sea, they've been completely shocked and just lost control of this whatsoever. Qual's left alone. He can get one headshot. He's falling back and might just run into trouble here. Another kill for Qual. He's doing some work, but Graf can clean him up. A nice kill for Graf. That's his second. Sneb wants to get the kill. We're finishing shots of the AWP. He is a left. He's left alone. And does have bomb to work with. But I think he's going to, at least at this point, hold on. Slowly but surely. There's a bomb, but 20 seconds to play with. It's still going to go for it. Because he knows off of this, the economy won't be that great. And he's going to be able to get a bomb plant off of this. How have North Sea allowed this? That's not what he expected whatsoever. Enospys is still in this. But Sneb has to do so much here against Serious Stack and Mythics. An open an AK. That's one kill, maybe not. Damage done, and Mythics just about cleans it up. It was really scary for a minute for North Sea, but they do find and secure round number 5. In very awkward fashion. But Enospys, they will be happy with the money for the bomb plant. And Enospys, they won't be able to buy out an AWP this time. At UMPs among those coming out for the T side. And a double AWP setup now acquired by North Sea, Mythics and Serious Stack. The AWPs. And again, North Sea with 3 players holding off this B site. It's something they've started to really work into late game. There's 1 player AFK for Enospys. It could cost them this round if North Sea hold off this B push well. Can we restart the round? That's quite hilarious. They're asking to restart a round on Pop Flash. This is brilliant. Atrosalix does get 2 kills. Serious Stack cleans off Qual. Now it's Unique left. Unique still wants to get something out of this. Gets 1 and he's got a chance to get Atro. He does get Atro Stack, but he's got to find 3 more. This will be an ace clutch if he can do it. He knows there's an AWP towards CT. But there's 1 player on site and 1 player towards Coffins. And the other, in terms of Doug, is behind. Serious Stack cleans it off. And North Sea finally going to level it up 6-6 here on Inferno. And it's quite interesting, actually, because Enospys said they didn't want to play on North Sea server because Enospys were worried that North Sea were going to cheat on it. So instead they went for Pop Flash, which they took a little while to join. And one of the players just said, can we restart the round on Pop Flash? Well, if they did it on their own server, they probably could have done, but not quite possible at the moment. When did I claim I'm pro, Lamau? Do we all think that War Dogs are pro in chat? I know it's completely off topic, but do we think War Dogs are pro? He's got to be a pro. He's a level 10 on face, so he's got to be. It's not been the best few rounds for Enospys. They've lost the past 4. And only picked up 3 rounds in the past 8. 12-9 for Atro Salix. 10 kills for Isabel and Graf for Enospys. The CT is the money that's definitely stacked up there. So again, they will be able to invest in a double warp setup, which they've already done, I think. Enospys are going to be making a call to force. Yeah, lovely weather on this map, isn't it? Where's the sun? I want to see where the sun is. Are we allowed to see where the sun is? Is there not a sun? Oh, there's the sun. They say that you should never look into the sun with just sunglasses. The player in question has returned, and that's why it's going to be back with a full buy. It's not going to be as strong as North Sea, but they still have the money to work with. Ooh. Did you guys just see the camera move at the end there? It just kind of zooms out. So Enospys have 4 AKs to work with as well as a UMP. But it's found North Sea have gone back to their default of 3 players on A, 2 on beam. This is quite an awkward start. And Sirius like a nice little kill down there. So far, he knows there's one more player close to deal with. And Qual just being a little bit careful here. He's still teasing with the idea of going into the apartments. Cruel again on the close angle. Again, that angle favouring Cruel. Another kill there. And Enospys lost another player. Snap timing out. And I'm guessing the server issues on one of the players' ends. Unique does get a headshot on Doug. And does apply a little bit of pressure towards the A side, but actual Solix should be able to clean this off. He can get a kill. Graf's still coming from behind now. He's low. He's got a bomb to work with as well. Can get another headshot though, and he is teasing with the idea of pushing towards B. That might not be the right call with Mythics just holding the angle. And Graf's being quick of this. He knows if he's quick enough, he could catch Mythics off guard. 45 seconds. 2 players have to rotate back from A at this point. And Graf just has to clean up the right angles. Can get a nice headshot on Mythics. So I'm going to at least go for the bomb plant. 2 players left to deal with. Serious Stack and Cruel, and AK and an AWP against the AK of Enospys. Push coming in. Serious Stack has to try and check this angle. Cruel is going to molly off, but that's it. They know where he is now, so this should be an easy clean up for North Sea. Or is it? Graf another headshot, and it's in a one-on-one. He's left into now. Cruel just has to go for this. It's fun in the bomb. He's just sticking with it, and Graf's going to clean up the round and clutch it for Enospys. A 4K there. A brilliant little round there. And the pause yet again going to be coming in to try and fix the player issue, but a brilliant recovery by Graf. And Enospys eventually get the round back in the lead. And that's so unlucky from North Sea. I thought as soon as Graf started to pre-fire his angle, I thought that was it. I thought he'd have lost it, but nah. He did really well to hold on to that. That's brilliant from him. And they're just arguing in chat because someone said, oh, we wanted Pop Flash. It's like, you wanted Pop Flash, but it's like, we didn't want to use your server in case you were cheating. It's weird. Create your opportunity. That's a nice little slogan. 2 AWPs for North Sea. North Sea will try and make an opportunity to get the lead back again here. Again, the aggression and the control of Bernardo wanted by Enospys Unique with a Deagle. They've lost a player. And Doug. Okay, bot taken down. bot defeated. Your next objective is to find the other players. Qual has quite a good angle here. Enospys have now considered the idea of pushing towards the A site. And Qual has got such a nice little angle here, but he won't want to peek the other side because Serious Stack the AWP is there and Doug just holding from towards long. Serious Stack is going to be smoked off. Little refrag smoke, and Serious Stack still gets a kill on Qual. There's another player for him to find. Graf does take down Serious Stack. Qual also being taken out, but Doug's still alive and he's got bomb to work with. 3-on-2 favoring North Sea. And Doug, just shoot. Go on, Doug. Can't get a kill on Graf. Graf on 28 HP. Unique gets Mythics, and now it's all falling apart for North Sea. Enospys with an M4 has it all to do yet again, and Enospys have somehow made an unlikely situation work out for them. Bomb down. Enospys takes a bit of damage. I think they know where he is now. This could be game or round over for North Sea. Unless Enospys can do something here. One player in pit, one player in graveyard. He just has to peek the right angles at the right time. Gonna pre-fire it, pre-find the wrong angle. That's giving away Unique's position. Neither of them. Dirtjerk, Griff gets a kill to clean it up. Enospys gonna extend their lead. And now they're starting to get a nice little run and a nice bit of momentum. 8-6. And now both sides gonna have to force up what they can. The economy not looking good for either team at this point. That was a 4-against-5 they lost, yeah. Is Griff going to get a shot? Not quite. North Sea again. Been a while since we've seen this. 3 players back on the B upper hold. It's going to be a lot quicker. There goes the bot, and Mythics wanted to do something here. Unique and Isabella are going to get the kills, and Enospys gets another. Graf can refrag. A 2-on-2 left in, but the Molotov just going to deny Graf a bit of time. That nade going to deny him a little bit more damage. They are just going to push through the smoke. Graf can't do anything. It's done to Cohen from Bernardo. They know where he is. How has he survived that? 7 HP. Got a flash. One player defusing. And Doug's is about going to secure the round for North Sea at the end of the half then. North Sea going to clean it up. And like I said, it's a close game. Or it always was going to be. North Sea 7. But in the lead with 8 rounds, it is Enospys. Good half, boys. So the fact that North Sea only got 7 rounds on CT sided doesn't really prove if it's CT sided or not. It just proves that they might have had a couple of mistakes in there. But now, how do Enospys approach the CT half? They will again play 3 players on B, 2 on the A site. And for North Sea, again, they want just the apartments and secondary control, which is nice and easy for them to pick up in the early stages. Qual and Unique might be in a bit of trouble. Snever's going to be quick on this rotate here. Now, North Sea have got to supply the damage if they want to get onto the site here and try and level it up. Yet again, on site, Enospys gets 2 and a 3rd. Nice little 3K with the Glock. 3 headshots. 3 quick, crisp kills. It's down to Graf and Isabella with a kit in his inventory. But against 5 players, maybe not that likely. Or is it? Graf doing a bit of damage. There's 1 for him. They know there's 1 more player up towards the short area. Isabella gets crawled. The dream not quite over yet. Maybe it is now. Enospys gets the ace. A brilliant round for North Sea. And that man there, Enospys. 8-8. And that's how you use a Glock, boys. Just watch back that clip and just see how Enospys plays it. See, if this was like several months ago, the big game would have been Hound against Lucent or Lucent against Scorpius, but this seems to be the no big game. North Sea Enospys 8-8, not 6-6, 8-8. North Sea, I've got the mid control. It's something they're going to invest in. Enospys have got all 5 of their players on A site, so this could just be a case of 50-50. Enospys have lucked out and stacked the correct site. Utility being used, the push coming in now. The AK is obviously available to Qual and Zero Stack. They are just playing it quite slowly. Quite relaxed, just making a little bit of noise then. They are opting to rotate. It's an awkward call, and I think they are sticking towards the B side at this point. How have I got 34? What? That's brilliant. Thank you, everyone. I didn't realise I'd had so many viewers for this. That's amazing. Thank you, everyone. Steb does get 1 kill towards the B site for North Sea. They have to focus so heavily on this B site, but they will be able to plant Enospys. They've just stacked the wrong site. Just become unlucky there. Steb does get another kill and is low on health. Zero Stack finds that player. And now it's Graph, Isafur, Qual and Sneb. A man advantage for Enospys on the retake. And now North Sea just holding the angles. Another kill for Zero Stack. He gets a headshot on Qual. And Qual gets a kill on Graph. And they know where they are now. Qual another kill. Now Sneb on 12 HP and a UMP. Not quite a rhyme, but close enough. North Sea should have just about cleaned up the round. Qual gets his 3rd. Good round for North Sea. Line number 9, and again, the T side regained the lead. 9-5. 9-8. Not 9-5. 9-5 is 9 until 5 was the time I used to work from and to. That's dope. A range of SMGs and AKs being brought out for North Sea. Enospys investing nothing into this. It's going to be a load of players pushing towards the mid. And Zero Stack can get the 1 early kill. Atrosalix gets is a 3rd. They've still got more players in mid. Another for Atrosalix. Doug gets unique in Graph. He should surely or not enough be cleaned off here. Graph can't quite do anything. The Mac 10 headshot from Mythics. Secures round number 10. I tried to say secures 10 number round, but that doesn't work. That really doesn't work. And Enospys gonna eventually invest into this, our first gun round of the second half, and again, as we saw in the first, no AKs, no AWPs even being invested into it so quickly. And North Sea now want to challenge this B site control. It's a phone Graph to try and hold off the push. North Sea not quite committed just yet. Bomb heading that direction. Still 1 player in mid, 1 in the apartments area. But if North Sea are quick enough, they could catch Enospys off guard here. Griffin Issafer have to try and do some big work. Enospys, they've not considered once to rotate quite yet. Still smoke on B, which has now evaporated. Utility will be coming in now on the B side. And now Enospys, they might be in trouble here unless they can hold off this push. It's going to be Issafer to get the opening 2 kills. And he's close to being traded out. Graph gets the other 2 kills and he cleans it up. What a round at which North Sea just completely lost. And I didn't expect Enospys to be able to hold off that B push so well. 9-10. Enospys really close. Still have 10 rounds to play. Of course, if it does go to overtime, we will be playing the overtime. I've learned from that round not to... I've learned from that just if you assume something, don't assume it. A full bite for both sides apart from Qual, who has a Faras. And obviously applying the pressure towards this A site where Enospys are housing 3 defensive players. And look how far back Enospys are just playing. They are just playing for the information. Zero Stack is preparing to kill Unique. Gets a headshot there. And now Doug finds Carl. They've secured the A site as successful as that. I didn't realize. Oh, the other player, Snap, got timed out yet again. Ping issues causing him a problem. Now, how do Graf and Isafel really focus on retaking it? With Zero Stack just in this angle, it should be a simple enough cleanup, but it's going to be down up to who can hit the shots. Who can get the kills, really. So North Sea going to find their 11th round. They're going to try and back out here. I trust Alex could be in trouble here. Does expect Graf and can get a kill. Now, what can Isafel do? Left alone. And they've not spotted him. They have now. If Isafel gets one, and Doug will at least deny him a chance to hold on to the AK. Round number 11 for the T-side North Sea. No more pauses left for Enospys. So they're left with just a bot. That's mean. I think they were considering going for the pause, not quite. A lot of pressure and an easy kill for Alex to take down the bot. Alex, he wants more here. Enospys, they've got no players on site, and with Graf taken down, it's down to Isafel with a deagle. He can't do anything else either. That's bomb site secured. As quick and simple as that. Carl was going to be left, and I somehow don't see him able to do a lot of damage here. And Mythics, ooh, gets the kill. I felt a little bit concerned for him there if he couldn't get the kill. Kind of looked like a spray as bad as mine. There will be a pause brought in to try and regain this player. 12-9. And the connection issues really seem to be affecting the Swedish team. Who's everyone rooting for? We've had actually a lot of supporters for both North Sea and Enospys, so it's good to see everyone. Thank you everyone who has tuned in for this Empire Esports qualifier. North Sea against Enospys in the upper bracket of the second round games. We are playing a Swiss format, so both sides won the games in their opening game, or the opening round. Both sides won the opening games. That does make sense. I was just going to try and find the results, but I don't think I can find them in time. An orb going to be brought out for Sneb, who has been able to rejoin us. And I kind of feel like more people are paying attention to the Salt in chat, if anything. North Sea, all 5 players with AKs to work with, and a dream to try and go on and win this game now. Enospys, they've got the orb, but Sneb can't hit anything just yet. A lot of damage done to Alex, who is knocked down to 13 HP. North Sea, not quite done with this B site just yet. It's phone Graf just holding off the angles. A little bit of mid control also coming in for North Sea to work with. Alex is trying to do whatever he can do to try and draw attention towards B, which has worked. Sneb is considering rotating. Not quite. He is going to fall back because North Sea, they're pushing top mid, and as quick as that, they've been able to push up short. Mythics might be able to find a kill here. Unique does get one, Qual gets the other, and the defense starting to work out. Sneb and Atro make it a 2-on-2 left in. Cool to get the bomb down, and Atro Alex on 13 HP, preparing to try and get these players rotating. Gets it first, and Isafel makes it a 1-on-1. Now, Cruel, it's down to you to save this for North Sea. Or will Isafel be able to rotate? Not quite. 39 for North Sea. And now Enospys, it's going to be a really late comeback if they want to try and do this. Do we have some lovers for Cruel in here? Look to have some lovers, some fans of Cruel. And the Spires have got pistols to work with. It's a round they're going to desperately need to pick up. And North Sea, they can't afford to lose this, if anything. Bomb heading towards B, and Enospys, they've got 3 players on B themselves. If they can play this right, they might just make it a bit more of a game. But Enospys have to do what they can to try and hold on to this push. Dog can't do anything against Graf, and Qual can refrag 2 kills for him. Mythic's just watching from behind. Sneb also taken down. And that's timing. Qual, another kill for him. A 4K for Qual. A big round for North Sea. And they might have just won it. They might have just won this qualifier. They need 2 more rounds. And Enospys, this is their chance to try and get back into it. The utility, the weapons available for both sides. Again, another gun round. 6 rounds to play. Will it favour North Sea? We've got the lead. Or will it be Enospys? You're going to be heading towards the B site. As always, that's a flash that doesn't quite work out, mate. Basically, don't talk to Unique for flashes from top mid on this map. Mid control is apparent for North Sea, and Enospys, they're not playing aggressive just yet. No control for Banana for either side. Stab a nice little reaction to take down Doug. The push still undetermined by North Sea at the moment. They are making the call to rotate towards B. And it is Graf. Isver to try and do something. Isver not able to do anything. He was low on HP. And now Graf has to go big here to try and cling on to this site of B. Graf free-firing, gets a kill on Alex. They know there's one more player on site, but for North Sea, they've just got to get the plant and just hold the site. They're not even going to be able to do that. They're going to rotate over. North Sea, they're now a little bit stranded. 2 players favouring the CT side here. The Swedish team looking a bit more comfortable this round, and for North Sea, the round's slowly but surely falling apart. Graf being aggressive, it could be an issue here. Stack gets one. Graf refrags. And Stack is alive. He's got 2 kills. And he could also get Snap. It's out to Qual to try and save the round for Enospys. He's going to be able to plant. Qual's just let him plant. And the damage done, it is going to favour Qual. Enospys for round number 10. But for North Sea, they still have a bit of money to invest in. It's not game over for them just yet. 10th round, a brilliant retake, just about for Enospys. You'd have expected them to hold on to it, and they just about hold on. Colon thinking colon. Again, the ult for both sides. It's for the only player without a strong weapon for Enospys. Although the UMP is not that bad. So let's see being flown around early on. Enospys back in their 3 on A, 2 on B format. Lots of utility, lots of control for North Sea to work with. They've still got a bit of utility. And why is the auto director just suggested that angle to me? It's really odd. North Sea, they're starting to play down the time to try and see if Enospys are considering pushing it. A little pre-fire from Graf. Not going to find anything just yet. Now the smoke's right in. The pressure being applied to this A site. It's going to be a really quick push here for North Sea. They've got a lot more players compared to Enospys on this A site. But Alex is going to get taken down by Qual. Mythics can refrag. Sneb gets Syrio, and a second kill for him and a third. And now Qual is left alone against 4 and an AK to work with. He can't do anything either. It is a 4K, not an ace, a 4K for Sneb. Enospys fired round number 11. And North Sea, they're not quite out the gutter yet. They've still got a tiny bit of money to work with. If they lose this, then it could really be game over. North Sea now going to try and pressure and get control of this banana area. Issafer can get one out only just as Atrosalix with a deagle refrags. And North Sea, they're considering this B site still. Enospys not quite left the site as of yet. There's a love for Enospys. Graf missing his shot. Spots a play across, but North Sea, they've got so many men towards B that it could cost Enospys if they don't rotate any players sooner. Here comes a push. Stemming the close angle, gets a nice headshot. Can't do anything else. Doug gets the refrag in there. A 3-on-3 left him, bomb down here. Graf with the AWP on site. He's going to reload. Enospys have to retake this. Try and stay in with a chance this game. And North Sea, they're just holding the angles. They're doing all they have to do. Two players from CT Unique. Can't get anything there. Mythics gets one. Qual refrags. So 2-on-2 we're left in. Make that a 2-on-1. Graf left alone. And he can't do anything else either. North Sea finally on match point. It's a big round. And so close from Enospys. But the fact that, if anything, was it Qual or Graf just struggled with the B side. Enospys, they didn't have enough players over, and the rotate was so late, it's costed them, and it might have just cost them the game, if anything. So we're stuck with the AWP. They're forced out from Enospys. They're desperately trying to hold on to this and try and do whatever they can do. Smoke towards mid to deny Zero Stack a chance to peek anything. A little bit of nade damage towards Atrosalix on beam. Again, North Sea, they're puzzling with this control towards the B site, and Sneb will be taken down early on. Here comes the utility on the B site. It's again just only a fake, because Enospys, they're falling back here. But Carl should be able to make out quite a lot of noise here. He could do a bit of work here. He's going to catch Doug off guard, and that's an AK gain for him, but mid definitely in favour of North Sea, is it? Unique gets another one. 3-on-3 left in. And now it's down to Unique on the site. And he might not expect this push from long. He doesn't. Receives some damage. Still alive, only just, but North Sea know where he is. It's going to be so difficult. Atrosalix gets a kill. And now Enospys left in a retake situation. This could be game over. Graf gets one. A 2-on-2 we're left into. And they know where Graf is, but they're not fully sure where Issafer is as of yet. Nice headshot from Atrosalix. Graf against 2. They know where he is. That's game over. 16-11 for North Sea against Enospys. What a game. What a result. But North Sea run out winners there. It was such a close game. A really good game at the start. And I don't get how I've had so many people tune in to watch this. Thank you, everyone. In the end then, North Sea are your winners of this qualifier. 16-11 against Enospys. So close. And a really enjoyable game. I enjoyed it. I think chat enjoyed it as well. And look, we got North Sea Esports in there. Both, don't forget though, both sides still in this, in the qualifiers for the Empire Esports League. And I really enjoyed that game. I really enjoyed casting it. I just really loved it. Such a good game. And thank you to everyone who's tuned in to watch this game here on the European... Oh no, it's the Empire Esports League. I wonder if there's another... I'm going to see if there's... I don't think there's any more games today. I think that'll be it. So thank you everyone who's joined me for this game. And I think the internet problems might have been a factor in that game. And maybe if there wasn't the internet issues, Enospys might have had a bit more of a chance. But so close. Nice little game. Thank you everyone who's tuned in. I've been Louis2K. You can follow me on Twitter at Louis2K_. Or the link might be below in the description. I don't know. Check out the Empire Esports League on Twitter at EE League. And thanks everyone for watching me. It's been really enjoyable to watch this and fun to cast. Thank you for everyone for watching me. We'll be back in the near future for some more action from the Empire Esports League. GG then. North Sea, your winners. 16-11, they run out. Champions here. I was just going to see if there's another game on quickly. I'm just going to ask around to see if there's another game on. There's another game on. Let me just quickly check. Don't actually think we're going to get the IP, so screw that idea. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you all in the near future for some more action from the Empire Esports League. And the banner on screen actually has to be changed because it's not twitch.tv/European Esports League, it's twitch.tv/Empire Esports League. If you know what I said, well done. Love you all.